What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft Season 2. So, last time we worked on the iron farm hole that I am actually still in the process of converting over. I can actually go over there and show you guys. But, sorry if my voice sounds a little rough. I did about a 2-hour stream and then recorded an episode of Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke, so I am a little sore throat right now, but I am like inspired to record right now. So I am doing this is my second recording and probably going to be my last recording of the day. So this is what I've done. I went one block deeper. I've made the holes where the villagers are going to be. I'm also putting up glass. I'm doing green glass, so that way it somewhat matches the grass. And I am going to fill this whole part in with glass, so that way we can walk on top of it. And yeah, I'm working on converting all this to stone, so that way it looks very nice and pretty. I'm gonna convert all this into stone besides this layer. And yeah, but off camera, I told last episode I told you guys at the end of the episode I was gonna be working on the dark oak forest over here. I was gonna clear it out. Now, I did not clear the whole thing out. I realized that would take a long time, like not even like a couple of hours. I mean, it would take like a couple of days to clear the whole thing out with the way I was doing it. So what I did was I determined chunk size. So I just opened up the chunk grid, and what I did is I counted from this point. So this was my starting point, and it actually could have started right here, because this is where the last... No, actually... I mean, yeah, kinda. I mean, I guess I could have started here, but I started over here, so that way I knew there were no more doors in this area. And then I counted out about 64, 65 blocks, which is about the minimum amount of blocks you need to away from one village to another to create another village. So this whole thing right here is an actual chunk. So from this point to that corner, and that corner, this is one whole chunk. And I just cleared it out, made it level, and this is where we're gonna do our village breeder. And I actually looked up how to do it today. So this whole area is going to be my village breeder. So what we're going to want to do is set up a nice little area. This is just a small area that I determined I was just going to start with, so that way he had something to do while I was finished clearing out. I did a lot of clearing. There was like a small hill right here. I dug it out, and yeah. So I have a good amount of dark oak now. Boom. I'm actually using a good portion of it to make charcoal. I'm also making glass for that area. And yeah, so the process of getting this guy over from there to here was actually not that bad. I used a boat, got the guy in the boat, and then I used this road here to bring him over here. So I actually need to bring over 2 more villagers, which these 2 are nice candidates. This nincompoop right here, Nitwit, there we go. The Nitwit can act. So the reason why I need 2 more, one of them is to be put in with the farmer. This is an actual farmer, not like a Fletcher or a Shepherd or whatever. He's an actual farmer, which is really nice. But I need 1 more to go underneath where I'm going to be putting the doors. And yeah, so essentially this is going to be a village breeder tutorial, and I may make my own tutorial village tutorial video, there we go, to talk about it. But essentially I actually watched Impulse SV's tutorial breeder tutorial on the village breeder, and I will probably link that below in the description if I can remember it. And yeah, I will get things set up and I will be right back. Alright, I think I have everything I need. Actually, I need to get a couple more seeds, so let me just go ahead and do that. But this is the last villager I need to transfer over. I already have the Nitwit over there. You can see him right there, right where my cursor is, just above it. But I'm going to leave you here, Mr. Cartographer, for just a second. That way I can get myself a little bit more seeds, wherever those are. Right there. That should be enough. I don't think it is, though. But we'll see. I can always get more. But yeah, so I made a 9x9 area, which is a good area because water only fertilizes a ground area of a 9x9. So we have that, and I'm going to be transferring over everything into there. So essentially this whole chunk right here is going to be my village breeder, and getting it further back is actually a good idea, because the further you are from the village, the better chance you have at succeeding in having a successful village spawn in. Oh gosh, nope. This guy is gonna try and plant more, so we're just gonna do this. Sorry, sir, but all your work is going downhill. But if you would be so kind as to jump back up, thank you very much. Awesome. So we got you in there. And fill this back in. We're probably going to be missing 2. Yep. So the reason why I wanted to do that was so that way I can get these 2 guys in here. And that way they will be completely safe from anything, just in case we get into darkness. And I should probably move my bed in here, since this is where I'm going to be working for the next little while. So let us just transfer these guys over in there. These are like my temporary things. I actually want to get a better bed. I like the black beds because they fit my style a lot better. There we go. You are just gonna sit right there while I open this up. Dang it. Here we go. And then get this guy in here. Cool. And let's see, how do I want to play this? So we need a 3x3 hole. We can actually do it right over here. No, let's do it right here. It's gonna be a yeah, let's just do it right there. So we're gonna dig 7 blocks down. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the area that's gonna hold the Nitwit. And it's also gonna have the doors that we're gonna need to be seen by the light up here. So that way it shows that it is a bona fide village with 6 doors, and that is how many doors I have. So let us go ahead and drop this guy in here. I think I can drop him in here. Nope, dang. Okay, so I can do this. get him over into this area so that way he does not pop in on the other side, and then do this. That way he does not take damage and he is good down there. Alright, so I actually need to put light down there just in case. This is why we have torches, people. Torches. Alright, so I have the doors, but I want to get glass so that way I can put that over. That way in case a zombie does get in there somehow, some way, I don't want them to be trashing all of my work. And I do like the green glass with the green grass. So green grass with green glass. That rhymes. Yep. Okay. I am saying okay a lot. Please do forgive me on that. But it's just something I do from time to time. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is now a bona fide, or should be a bona fide village. And there is a torch down there. Actually, let's put a torch in the back as well, just in case, because I don't know how well this is actually going to see as a light. So we'll just do that. And we can close these doors. There we go. And then go up and then put glass over this, which we have a full stack, which is nice. Very, very nice. And later on I may like spruce it up by putting like dark oak wood or something down there to make it look really nice. So this area actually has a couple of things we need to do before we release these guys. So we need a hole right here, and we're actually going to put that back here momentarily, but I need a trap door like so, and I need to put it right, actually we should do that now. Dang it, dirt. Thank you. And right here, because this is where the babies are actually going to be going to, and we're actually just going to put a piece of glass there so that way, dang, just use that door, why don't you? Okay, so the sun is going down. Let me just cut so that way we can sleep away the night. Okay, we slept away the night, and back to this. So we have this little trench that we want, and this is going to allow us to have the babies just come on through. And I actually want to make an infinite water pool, so let's do that really quick. So I want to come in here, grab this. And someone just made something that smells really nasty. And I know exactly who did it too. The only person who eats different from the rest of us. There we go. Infinite water source. So we can put this back. And voila. So they're going to get pushed down into this area. And we may actually make it about to there, I would say, would be a good placement. Then we're going to place a sign so that way it stops the water. And then we're going to place one here, because then we're going to create a tube that will move it upwards like so. So that way it can go up a little bit. And then I can have it to where they just go into an area, possibly out here or somewhere in here. And then I could just roll them over into the iron farm, which I actually am going to need to make a road for, which I can do later on and possibly off camera. So now that we have this done, we can actually release these guys, and we can get to planting back. So this guy actually, this farmer did not actually have any seeds on him or food on him at all. So he was kind of unknown to what he was gonna do until I started. Okay, you can start planting again. Good stuff. So yeah, this is gonna make an infinite words. I need words. Village breeder. And that's going to be good for us because we don't know actually how many villagers we need. Because the last time I did a village, an iron farm tutorial, it kind of went sideways, I guess you could say. It didn't go as planned, and I apparently didn't have either enough doors or enough villagers. But this time, because we are making ourselves an infinite villager breeder, we will have all the villagers we're gonna need. So I think this is gonna conclude this episode. So we have just made the infinite village breeder, and they are just roaming around. So it's gonna take a while for them to actually start breeding, because both of them need food sources inside their inventory for them to actually be willing to breed. So it may take a while. I will get this tube set up before the next episode, so that way we can have an area for our villagers. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.